Hello everyone, my name is Mayu, the owner of Go Game Cafe Hidamari Tokyo. Talking about Go is a show that cool Go player can talk about the appeal of Go. Even if you're a beginner, don't worry about it. You can enjoy this content. Today's guest is Keita Akaba. I've known him since 2016. Our level wasn't so different then. But now he became 5 dan and I'm still second queue. I've never beat him. So he also supports my business. So we are talking in Japanese always, but we try to talk in English today. So please go easy on us. Let's ask why he's interested in Go. So thank you for coming, Keita.
My pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
So could you please introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi everyone who is watching Hidamari channel from all over the world. I am Keita Akaba. I'm working at a life insurance company as a financial planner in order to let my customers reach the financial success.
Okay, so let me ask some questions.
Okay.
So when did you start playing Go?
When I first met Go game, it was 2014. But after I got 3 done, I stopped playing. So for 3 years. So my total Go career is it's almost 2.5 years.
Only?
Yeah.
And you became 5 dan?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too fast. So why did you start to play Go?
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit a long story and different from the other person's story, and I'm a little bit nervous because this is the first time. Of course, this is the first time talking in English with each other, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I can try. So usually people start playing Go because they have read Hikaru no Go in their childhood. Of course, I have read Hikaru no Go when I was in high school student, and I thought that was a perfect cartoon. It's very fun, but I never played because, like you see me, I am kind of a sports guy.
Yeah.
So I was very busy playing soccer and playing tennis and practicing kyokushin karate.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was a karate player.
Oh.
And also I love to go abroad by myself. So I never had the chance to play Go. And also, usually some people start playing Go because their family, for example, their dad or mom or uncle or grandpa love Go game, and they naturally started playing Go. But I didn't have that kind of person in my family, so I never played. So I had to wait for the timing. The Go game appears in front of me until when I was 34 years old. And looking back, when I got first baby in 2009, I got really upset like other fathers. Like, oh, what is it?
What is it?
Yeah, of course it's my baby. But I thought like other fathers, and I get upset. Oh, what is this thing? It's my baby, of course, but what is this thing? So what happened to me? And what can I do? I got really upset, and at the same time I decided that I have to earn more money, and I have to upgrade my business capability, and I have to be a Superman.
Superman?
Superman, yeah, in order to bring my baby enough milk. So since then I started to invest money to myself. For example, I read hundreds of business books. I enjoyed all kinds of business trainings, and I trained very hard. Like not only joined for marathon, but joined to 100 kilometers marathon.
100 kilometers.
Yeah, 100 kilometers marathon.
Oh, that's crazy.
And also triathlon like Ironman. It's like almost 4 kilometers swimming and 180 kilometers bike. And the desert is for marathon. I experienced things like that. Yeah. And through that kind of experience, one day I met one column written by a very famous business person whose name is Yoshito Hori, who is running Globus Business School. He is very famous in Japan. And he said in the column like that, Go is like a business. The situation on Go board, situation seen in Go board is exactly the same as running a business. So every person regarding business should learn Go in order to upgrade their business skill. So reading that column, I decided to play Go. That column changed my life.
Oh, I
That
see
was
that.
when I really first met Go.
That's long history.
Yeah.
So how did you learn to play?
Yeah. When I find that column, at the same time, my master has appeared in front of me, and he said like, Mr. Akaba, if you 100% follow me as an apprentice, you can be 5 down within 6 months.
Only?
Yeah,
6 months.
Only 6 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. I also didn't believe that, but he was too confident to say that, so I had to believe him. Yeah, he's 10 years younger than me, but he was very he was wearing some kind of power,
Yeah.
energy. So I believed him, and I also thought like I didn't have done things in my life because I practiced karate, but I was only second kyu. So I imagined like my name is Keita Akaba, but within 6 months, if I get 5 down, I can be Keita 5 down Akaba.
Sounds nice.
It sounds very nice to be a Superman. Yeah. I wanted to be just a Superman in order to get proud of, get pride from my daughters. So I decided to play.
What kind of training did you do?
Nothing special, I think, but it was very intensive. Like as Japanese customer know, it's like a rise up. So for example, if you want to improve your Go skill, you have to practice tsumego, tetsuji, or fuseki, or replace. Things like that. I did almost the same as you, but it was very intensive training. For example, my master called me every day and say, Mr. Akaba, did you do your homework? Did you do your homework? Did you do your homework? Every day, every night, he called me, and I had to report to him. And when I sleep the job, when I slept the homework, of course I was scolded by the man who is 10 years younger than me. That was very hard training, but it was fun.
Oh, which training is your favorite? Which is your best?
No, whole training was very interesting, and fortunately I had a rival who has started playing Go at the same time with me, so it was very fun for that kind of 6 months.
Does your rival play Go still now?
Not now, because he's too busy to play Go right now.
Do you have a rival right now?
Right now, you.
not totally different from you. Like,
No,
I'm
no.
second key, of course. But totally different.
Nothing different.
Always you beat me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I don't like to be defeated. I don't like to be defeated. So
I'm looking forward to playing Go with you after this video.
Okay.
Yeah, we play 13 by 13 ball.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Maybe you beat me.
Okay.
Okay, so which level is your goal?
Goal. For now, within 1 or 2 years, I want to be 7 down. But finally, my purpose in my life is to reach the level that I can play with Shusaku Hoinbo
Wow.
with no handicap.
It's really high level.
Yeah, it's a very high level, and I'm not sure I can reach that level, but it's free to say.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's free to say the dream.
that makes sense.
Mm.
Okay. So what are the appeal points of Go?
Appeal points of Go. Maybe many people don't believe me, but I am really confident about Go's possibility. It can save the world.
Save the world.
Save the world. Yeah. There are some reasons, I think. And the first one is Go game is not easy game, as you know. It's rather a little bit complex and difficult to play. Of course, the fundamental Go game's rule is very simple. Maybe there are only 2 or 3 things to remember. But once we face with each other and start to play Go, we have no clue to what we should do because we are under completely freedom. So there are too many choices to choose. So it's a very simple but very difficult game, I think, and that kind of thing is very necessary for us living today, because people in the world are going to enjoy the more easygoing games. For example, smartphone games, literally smartphone games, or stop thinking about things very deeply, or people tend to avoid things like hard working or hard study. I don't think that's a good thing for human beings from long point of view. So people, by playing Go, people can solve that kind of problem and overcome the problems, I think. So second one, I believe that Go game can connect our society because for these 30 to 40 years, our society has been separated to each community. For example, 5-year-old kid and 85-year-old guy cannot communicate with each other in their usual life, but facing with each other in front of the Go board game, they can play very seriously and playing like 100% energy into that. But imagine that, for example, in karate, can I practice karate 100% seriously with 5-year-old kid?
No.
No, you don't think so. And also, can I play karate with 100% with 85-year-old guy?
Maybe you kill him.
Yeah, I could kill him. I don't want to, but I could kill him. Yeah, that's a good thing. But facing in front of Go board, you can fight with your full energy. Even the one side there is a 5-year-old kid, and on the other hand, 85-year-old guy can fight with each other with very serious mode. That's very fun, and communicate with each other after the battle, and they can be a friend. And this is fantastic, and I believe that the separated community can be connected again through Go game. The third one is just a simple reason. Go is one of the funniest or interesting game in the world, even now, because Go game could survive almost 4,000 years.
Yeah, over
4,000 years.
4,000 years.
Yeah. One of the most famous game in Japan is Dragon Quest or the Final Fantasy. It's a long surviving game, but it's almost just maybe 20 years or something, 20, 30 years or something, yeah. But Go game survived 4,000 years, that's fantastic. And people are still interested in Go. So I think even I was nearly to professional game player, TV game player. I was practicing Mario Kart or Puyo Puyo for more than 14 hours a day. When I was a student. 14 hours a day when I was a student. But,
Wow.
but I'm sure that now Go is much more interesting than that. That is the reason, yeah.
Okay. So, if the next question, if there is a friend who would like to start playing Go,
For the first time?
Yeah, for the first time. So, what will you advise him?
Okay. My advice is very simple. He or she should focus on two things, only two things. One is why I play Go. Why I play Go is most important. So in order to make effort continuously, why I do something is most important thing. And reading Hikaru no Go is the best way, I think. And the second one is how to play Go, how to improve things. Here I sincerely recommend that my master Igeta-san is the best teacher for beginners. Yeah, he is a very nice guy, and sometimes he can show the very strange hair like this. maybe 3 to 5 years ago, his hair was like this by my order because
Your order.
Yeah, by my order. I'm sorry, but it was the timing as when he established the company, and he didn't have some experiences in business. So I said to him like, if you want to show your motivation or commitment or value or impression to the customers or investors, you have to be some kind of strange man and impressive man. So we argued about that, and the solution was that kind of hair.
Yeah, when I was first saw him, I was really surprised.
Yeah, surprise. Yeah,
What?
that was our goal.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
our goal.
So I remembered him just only once I met. I remember him
Yeah.
because of his hair.
Yes. Yeah. That was our goal, and he became a very famous person in Go industry. But on the other hand, of course, he got no girlfriend since then.
Because of the hair.
And because of the hairstyle. Yeah, it was too strange, I'm sorry. But in the business side, it was a success, I think.
Nice. So next one. What do you think about the issue to work on the Japanese Go industry?
Oh, it's
Heavy question.
heavy question. Okay, so I answered that question very seriously, and it may be some kind of very hard answer to understand or
What do you think are issues to work on Japanese Go industry?
No, it's a little bit heavy question, but to answer that, I have to be a little bit impolite or very straight answer can be heard as very rude, but I'm sorry for that. But to be honest, people working at Go industry have to learn more about business, I think. Because Go industry has been experiencing a very happy time for these 40 years because there were hundreds of thousands of customers around everywhere, and people didn't have to think of things like how to earn money or how to make our business improvement. They didn't have to think about it, but customer came many times. But the situation has completely changed, and people working at Go industry also has to change right now because, as you know, Go population is decreasing more and more every day. Yeah, every day. So compared to, as far as I know, compared to 30 years ago, the Go population falls down from 12 million to 1.5 million people. Yeah, it's almost 1/5. Yeah. So the decrease in population is one of the biggest problem in Go industry, but this is at the same chance, but people has to change. So my advice is that people working in Go industry is very smart, very intelligent, very hardworking people, but they make efforts only to improve their Go skills, not to business skills. So my advice is to open your eyes, go outside, and seek for the advice or seek for the experiences which makes your business improvement outside, not inside.
Yeah, most of manager of Go club too focused to be strong.
To be strong in Go.
Go, yeah, not business.
Yeah. So that's one of the biggest problems. But I don't think that's too difficult because, as I said, people are very smart, very confident, and very easy to make effort. They can make effort. So just change the direction. Yeah, that is, I think, the first step to recreate the Go industry.
Okay, thanks. So give a message to the audience.
To the audience.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi guys. Thank you very much for watching Hidamari TV and watching a very long time with using your time watching our poor English conversations. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But by the way, Hidamari is one of the best places to play Go in the world, I think. And I and Mayu-san are looking forward to seeing you here someday. Thank you very much.
So today's guest was Keita Akaba. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Get tired.